How to wrap a car mirror.
Ever wonder how to wrap your car? Today I'm going to give you guys step-by-step directions on how to get it done. The step you want to do is go ahead and cut out the piece you need. Wipe down the area you're wrapping with 70% alcohol. Go ahead and unpeel the wrap. Put the paper under. Go ahead and glass it out. Once you laid it down, go ahead and cut out the extras. And begin to squeegee. What you need to do next is go ahead and trim it up. Peel it all the way through. One last peel. Make sure to heat up all the corners and edges. One last wipe down and you're all set.
What's up guys, today I'm going to show you how to wrap a door handle. Cut out a piece of vinyl a little bit bigger than the door handle, peel off the backing paper, and line it up so the edge of the vinyl is right on the edge of the door handle. We're going to do a temporary hinge on the back side and perform a cold stretch using our triangle technique to pull the film across the door handle. This pre-stretch technique will help wrap the sides of this big door handle. We're going to relieve the tension of the vinyl on each corner of the door handle and slowly squeegee it into place. Use heat to shrink the vinyl if necessary. Then we're going to remove the door handle off the vehicle. After removing, it'll be much easier to make our cuts. Take a sharp blade and cut the inside of the door handle right along the trim piece. Then we'll cut directly on the back side. Repeat this process all the way around. Make sure you post heat to 180 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent failure, and you'll have a finished product. Alright guys, today we're going to go ahead and lay some vinyl. We want to trim out the panel as close as we can get it, having about 2 or 3 inches hanging over each edge as you can see. We're going to use magnets to hold it up in place with the backing paper still on it. And then we're going to start peeling the backing paper off with a rolling motion so it doesn't crinkle up. As you can see right here, I'm pulling from each corner of the entire panel, creating a triangle, which will slowly flatten out as what we call glass. And this will lay the vinyl nice and flat on the whole panel. We're going to work our way all the way around the panel until we have as much of the panel glassed as possible. Now we're going to go ahead and start squeegeeing. I always use long strokes all the way across the panel, leaving my squeegee at a 45-degree angle, and work back and forth all the way down the panel. If you get big wrinkles across the panel like here on the bottom, sometimes we can pick up the vinyl and squeegee it down into place. My first step in wrapping a car is definitely removing the emblems and getting all the glue off of the vehicle. We're going to use a plastic pry tool so we don't scratch the paint. Now we're going to use a plastic razor blade and some adhesive remover as to not further damage the paint. Wipe away the remover and it was never there.
Things I hear as a professional wrap installer. Anyone can do that. It's nothing special. It'll start peeling and fall off. You charge too much. I can buy it for way cheaper. Get a real paint job. It will destroy your paint. He's scratching the paint with the blade. I can get a paint job for cheaper. What about the door jambs? What a way to ruin a car. How much for a chrome wrap? I could get candy paint for cheaper. Nice until they get into an accident. I saw that same wrap on eBay for $20. That's not how you install it.
This is how to wrap an emblem. First you clean it. Second, you dry it. Third, you apply the vinyl and heat gun it, and then you squeegee it, and then you go and cut it very precisely. And then you take off the material. Looks good. Wow, look at that. And then you'll see it on the car. Wow.
Let me show you how to wrap cars using this little example right here. Spray the area down with denatured alcohol to make sure the wrap sticks. Stretch your vinyl over the material. Make sure to remove any slack because this will make wrapping a lot easier. Spray the area down with foam glass cleaner because this will help the squeegee glide over the material and also prevent scratches. Grab yourself a heat gun and slowly heat the material using a paintbrush motion. Don't stick in one spot too long because you'll end up burning it, but then don't go too fast where it's not going to do anything. If done right, it should remove the swirls and help wrap adhesion. Next, get yourself an X-Acto knife, and if you're working directly on paint, you want to make sure you just score the wrap. You don't want to cut all the way through because you'll cut through the paint. Take your time and don't rush it. Anything can look good on TikTok, but when you see it in person, it's a totally different story.